Recently, a 15-year-old student got a gun, and it was used to kill 2 people and injure several others at her school, the Abundant Life Christian School. Every time a school shooting occurs, the nation grieves. Parents hold their children closer. Students walk their hallways with fear, and communities are left grappling with the consequences. The heart-wrenching reality of school shootings has become an all too frequent occurrence in our nation. As parents, educators, and concerned citizens, we grapple with the question, why are these tragedies on the rise? While there is no single, easy answer, a Christian perspective offers a unique lens through which to examine this complex issue. As someone deeply committed to both faith and community healing, I want to explore not only the root causes of this epidemic, but also how the church can step into this darkness with the light of hope and actionable solutions. Let's uncover the truth and chart a path forward together. Root causes of the rise in school shootings. Mental health crisis. One of the primary factors contributing to school shootings is the alarming increase in mental health issues among young people. Anxiety, depression, and other mental health disorders can lead to feelings of isolation, despair, and aggression. The lack of accessible mental health care exacerbates the problem. Social isolation. In our increasingly digital age, many young people struggle with feelings of loneliness and disconnection. The lack of meaningful relationships and community can exacerbate mental health problems and contribute to violent behavior. Breakdown of the family unit. Many perpetrators of school shootings come from broken or unstable homes, highlighting the critical role of family support in shaping young lives. Social isolation and bullying. Alienation and peer victimization can create deep wounds, leading some to act out in devastating ways. Cultural influences. The pervasive influence of violent media, video games, and social media can desensitize young people to violence and normalize aggressive behavior. Access to firearms. Easy access to firearms, particularly for individuals with mental health issues, can increase the risk of mass shootings. How the church can help reduce the crisis. Be a source of emotional support. As Christians, we are called to respond to this crisis with compassion, empathy, and prayer. Here are some practical steps we can take. Prioritize mental health. Establish mental health ministries, offering counseling, support groups, and resources for both parents and students. Encourage open conversations about mental health within our churches and communities. Support mental health initiatives and advocate for increased access to mental health services. Scriptural basis. Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6, verse 2. Mentorship programs for at-risk youth. Foster strong relationships with our children and youth. Create church-sponsored mentorship initiatives connecting mature Christians with young people in need of guidance. Spend quality time with them, listen to their concerns, and offer support and encouragement. Highlight examples of churches that have reduced youth violence through intentional discipleship programs. Address cultural and moral decay. Promote Christian values by continuing to teach biblical principles of kindness, self-control, and forgiveness through sermons, Bible studies, and youth events. Teach our children the importance of love, kindness, and forgiveness. Encourage them to treat others with respect and compassion. Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs 22, verse 6. Collaborate with schools and communities. Partner with local schools to provide tutoring, anti-bullying campaigns, and extracurricular support. Churches can become trusted allies in fostering safe, inclusive school environments. Promote prayer and spiritual revival. Organize community-wide prayer meetings focused on healing and peace, inviting families, educators, and law enforcement. Continue to offer our prayers and support to the victims and families affected by school shootings. Pray for our elected officials and law enforcement to make wise decisions that promote safety and security. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. 2 Chronicles 7-14. The church's call to action. We cannot stand idly by as our children and communities suffer. The church is uniquely positioned to address both the spiritual and practical dimensions of this crisis by prioritizing mental health, building strong mentorship networks, fostering moral values, and partnering with schools. We can play a pivotal role in reversing the tide of violence. As followers of Christ, let's commit to being his hands and feet in this broken world. Together, through prayer and purposeful action, we can create a future where schools are sanctuaries of learning and not scenes of tragedy. What role will you play in this mission? Call to action. Share this post on social media to raise awareness. Comment below with your thoughts and prayers. Support organizations working to prevent gun violence and promote mental health. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for insightful videos.